Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive disorder of the brain, affecting approximately 6.5 million people ages 65 and older. The disease causes the brain to shrink and its cells to slowly die. Alzheimer's disease is named after Dr. Alois Alzheimer in 1906. As brain cells die, brain shrinks in size. This is how brain cells shrink in Alzheimer's patient. Over time, different areas of the brain shrink. The first areas usually affected are responsible for memories. First of all, we will discuss the causes of this disease. Basically, neurons communicate with each other through electrical charges that travel down axons, causing the release of chemicals from tiny gaps. Astrocytes and microglia are key cells in the central nervous system (CNS), maintaining homeostasis and supporting the function of neurons. Alzheimer's disease is thought to be caused by the abnormal buildup of proteins in and around brain cells. One of the proteins involved is called beta amyloid. The other protein is called tau. Abnormal tau deposits to form tangles within neurons, while abnormal beta amyloid deposits to form plaques around brain cells. As brain cells become affected, there's also a decrease in chemical messengers, called neurotransmitters, involved in sending messages or signals between brain cells. Here is the difference between healthy brain and Alzheimer's patient. Have a look at this. It shows shrinkage of cerebral cortex and hippocampus as well as enlarged ventricles. You can also see here tau neurofibrillary tangles and beta plaques in the patient's brain. Now we will discuss symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. Symptoms of this disease includes memory loss, changes in mood, struggling to communicate, changes in vision, poor judgment, social withdrawal, confusion of time and place, hard to complete familiar task, misplacing belongings. Although it's not known exactly what causes this process to begin, scientists now know that it begins many years before symptoms appear. Now we will study about risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. Age increasing is the main risk factor. Genetics, traumatic head injury, depression, cardiovascular disease and cerebrovascular disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, smoking, obesity. Treatments of Alzheimer's disease. The FDA recently granted full approval to a new Alzheimer's treatment called lecanemab. By achieving deeper understanding at molecular level and cellular level, we are able to develop promising therapies, which are very helpful in future for Alzheimer's patients. And they will be able to move and feel like healthy people. Do support if you learn something. Science Delight.